Hey guys, it's Maria, and today I have a new video for you. Today I'm going to be discussing November comebacks, debuts, and releases. Let's go ahead and let's get started. Okay, so for the first comeback that had happened for the very beginning of November was Monsta X with Love Killa. So Love Killa, it started out with Jooheon over here being the Joker, and I swear, Jooheon, he has like his iconic raps. Over here with Love Killa, he has, "Oh, I'm sorry, did I make you anxious?" And then for Alligator, he had, "Hello, I'm an alligator." Like, okay, Jooheon, keep up with iconic. Start up for your raps. Like, keep that coming. Like, I actually love that. Okay, and then the next thing I have is, ever since I saw his teasers, I knew something was going to happen. I just knew it. I remember I saw his teasers for the first time, and I was like, wow, why haven't I thought about him as a bias wrecker at all? And that person is Minhyuk. After I have watched the Love Killa stages, their practices, Minhyuk is looking like he is going to be a double bias for me in Monsta X, and that is my first time ever double biasing someone in Monsta X. So, yep, Minhyuk. Okay. Also in Love Killa, we have Hyungwon dancing center. Hyungwon was dancing center. Oh my goodness, I was really happy to see him up front and center. Oh, and then we have Chungkyun with his iconic line. Everyone on my timeline was talking about it. I want you. I can't even say the line. I want you to eat me like a main dish. That line, it got everyone. It got everyone. Everyone was talking about him. He was even on trending on Twitter. Okay, Chungkyun. Okay, I see you. I see you, bias. I see you. Oh yeah, their outfits. I loved their red outfits, and it was this one particular outfit that Minhyuk wore. It was like the vest with like the long white sleeves. Loved that outfit on Minhyuk. Like, those were my favorite outfits. Loved it. Loved it. Also, Kihyun, he had his little high note in the jail cell. That man can sing. When he sings, he sings. Also, we have Shonu dancing King. I love when people dance, they have like all that expression in their face, and towards the end when it came to the chorus, Shonu, he was showing his expressions. Shonu, can you teach me how to dance, please? Like, please? I would love to have some lessons. After Love Killa, on that same day, we also have AB6 Salute. This is the comeback. AB6 is a group that I kind of casually listen to. I don't know all of the members' names. The only member I do know is Daewee. But I am a casual listener, and I do like listening to their comebacks. I remember I watched their debut, so I was like, okay, well, let me continue stopping by and seeing what they got coming up. So I checked out Salute, and y'all, they got the band with them. They got the band with them. They got the band and everything. They even got the outfits on. Okay. AB6 Salute and Twice, Yes or Yes, they sit at the same table. I love the chorus in the song, "Come and get me, come and get it." Okay, let's go. Let's brawl. Let's go. Let's fight. Also, rapper Daewee, since he is my bias, I was really paying attention to him. Daewee became a little rapper in this comeback. I watched the reaction video to their music video, and Daewee did say he was kind of like nervous for his part, but he did a really good job. I actually really enjoyed his rapping part, and I'm happy to see him try out new things, and I'd love to see more from rapper Daewee in the future. If he does continue to have like more rapping parts, I would totally love to see that, Daewee. Keep it coming. Okay, and then for another day in November, we have KDA. KDA is a group that I don't particularly sit down and listen to all of their songs. I will only listen to a couple that kind of interest me, and the only two songs that interest me during their All Out comeback was More and Villain. For More, I love Soyeon's part, even though she's kind of problematic, but she was spitting lines in the beginning. Okay, Soyeon, like, I know people were talking about it on, well, maybe not a lot of people, but like one person, well, actually no, it was a couple of people on my timeline talking about Soyeon's part. She popped off in the beginning. She really did. I loved her lines in the beginning. Like, she did a really good job. Also, I loved Madison Beer's part. I love how Madison Beer, she sings perfectly for Evelyn. Like, I know Evelyn, her like whole thing isn't her whole thing about like killing men or something? I ain't saying Madison Beer's doing that, but I mean like the way they carry themselves, like personality wise, they seem to have that aurora. So I'm glad Madison Beer is like singing for Evelyn, because it matches. Another part that I really liked is Lexi Liu's part. I love how soft and calm that part. I just really love that part. Whenever that part comes on, I get so like, I don't know how to explain it. I just really love that part with Lexi Lose. Before it's like so like not really hardcore, but it's like hardcore and then it like just comes in like soft and quiet. I just really enjoy Lexi Lu's part. Also for Villain, yes, I want to talk about Villain really quick. Villain, I thought Villain was just sung by Madison Beer. That is not the case. Villain is sung by, it's also sung by Kim Petras. They have the same exact, like they sound so similar. I had to look up one of those lyric videos to like know the difference because I was like, this sounds like Madison Beer the whole time. Like they're saying it's another person in it, but I'm just hearing Madison Beer. So I had to look up the little lyric video and then I saw the different parts and then that's when I was able to distinguish the two voices. I love that song. Love it. Next up, For Another Day, we have Taemin Idea feature Boa. This is a comeback for Taemin. I originally was just checking by, seeing what's up, but I fell in love with the song. I literally did. I fell in love with it. Boa's killing me and killing me softly part. I'm in love with that. Killing me, my idea. Okay. The dancing part that he had taught Haechan in 10, the my idea. Oh my goodness, I can do that. I watched this music video too many times and I like taught myself how to do that like whole little arm like glitchy swipe thing, but of course Taemin does it better. Like Taemin, he has more precise with it, but I'm just glad I'm able to do it because I love that part when it hits in the chorus. Like I just love that part. Also, Taemin, can you teach me how to dance too? Taemin is showing you I need some dancing classes from y'all. My favorite outfit from Taemin's music video was the baby blue silk suit outfit. That was my favorite. The whole like staircase and like up in the sky. I just love that full on scene from his music video. Favorite part, loved it. Also, his song Heaven that is in his album, that is one of my favorite songs. Yep, that is a favorite. I cannot stop listening to that song. Next up, we have TXT, We Lost the Summer. That is a release. This here was a music video for one of their B-sides on their newest album, Blue Hour, that dropped in late October, which I remember when that album did drop, I did check it out because everyone on my timeline was talking about it. And I absolutely love the title track. Like, the title track is so amazing. It so is the music video. Loved it. But yeah, for the music video, it starts off with them taking selfies in the boys' bathroom at school when Yeonjun gets a notification which says, public safety alert, COVID-19 is in our community, only leave home if it is essential, and etc. It said a lot of other stuff, but I just didn't feel like stating it. It's about COVID and how we literally lost our summer. Well, except a few Americans who still decided to go out and have fun, like as if there wasn't a deadly virus going around. There was that too. So yeah, at least they didn't lose their summer, but we did. In the music video, they had a Zoom call. The dog that was in the music video, he even jumped in to say hi. When I first watched that music video, I did not notice the dog. I did not notice the dog in the Zoom call. I watched it once I was finding notes to talk about it, and I was like, is there a dog? How did that dog know how to click, okay, start session and let's go on Zoom? Like, that's a smart dog they got up in the music video. But yes, I remember listening to the full album, and this song here was automatically my favorite song off of the album, and I'm happy to see that it got its own MV. Also in the music video, Hyun Kai, in the corner of his Zoom call, you can see like a pile of cereal just in the right side corner behind him. That man said, instead of toilet paper, I'm gonna hoard cereal. You cannot eat toilet paper, but you sure can eat some cereal. Another also, but Hyunjin's long pink hair, it's starting to grow on me. It really is. I remember when I watched the music video, the title track for their new album, and I was looking at his hair, and I don't know, I just wasn't really feeling it at the time. But as I watched We Lost the Summer, I started to really like his pink mullet. I do like mullets on people. I think it looks really good. But I don't know. In the beginning, I just didn't really like it at first. I had to get used to it, but then eventually I got used to it, and I really did like his mullet. So yeah, it's grown on me. Also in the ending, they had a cute little wallpaper on the phone when it was like on the lunch table in the snow. That is a cute wallpaper. If I didn't have the wallpaper I do have, I would have that TXT wallpaper on my phone. Even though Hyun Kai, he is cut off a bit, it's still cute. Like, for some reason, they like cut off his chin while everyone else, they're like showing their head and like a part of their like neck, but Hyun Kai, like his chin is like gone off the wallpaper. Next up, we have aespa with Black Mamba. This is a debut. Black Mamba, I love this song so much. I watched a lot of their showcases because I just really enjoyed the song. I love Karina's all part in the beginning, like after she's done like her line in the beginning. she goes like, and I'm like, oh. Like, I just really love that part. I don't know why I had to say it, but I just really love that part. I would love to learn the dance in the chorus, the one where they like drop it down on their knees, the little knee drop. But I have old people knees, so I don't think I'm gonna be able to do that drop. There's also a line that Winter said that I really liked. It's in Korean. I'm not gonna try and speak the Korean because I'm just not gonna try and embarrass myself, so I'm not gonna try it. But in English, it is, I am the aespa, there can't be two. I love that line. Tell him, Winter, tell him. Oh yeah, in the last chorus, I was watching it during a lot of their showcases, and I'm like, this is giving me, I whip my hair back and forth, when they were spinning their hair around. I was like, okay, a little throwback to I Whip My Hair Back and Forth by Willow Smith. Also, the more stages I watch, my biases for aespa, Ningning and Karina, they look like potential biases at the moment. So far, I'm steering more towards Karina because I just loved her part in how she like presents herself on stage. So far I'm leaning towards Karina, but who knows? I may be biasing Ningning sometime in the future. So yeah. Another thing I want to talk about is the AI thing. I know the AI thing is like new, so we don't know too much about what they're gonna do about it, but I do find it kind of weird. Because there is some K-pop stans. Whenever they see their idol, but I don't know, based on the past things that have happened, I'm thinking about a recent thing that happened, I don't think the AI thing is a really good idea. I don't think it is. I just don't like the AI thing. Like, that's all I just don't like it. But all in all, the song is very good. I can't wait to see what they got more to come for them in the future. Then after that, we have BTS with their comeback, Life Goes On. The song is very calming, something to do when you first wake up or when you're reading a book. But yeah, I didn't really like the song right away. It took me a couple listens, but now I actually really do enjoy it. I think what really made me enjoy it was I saw them perform it at Mama, and I was like, hold up, wait a minute. I don't know why, but every time I see someone perform, if I don't like the song and I see someone perform it live, that will be like a switch for me to like the song. So I think that's what happened. So yeah, now I like the song. The song's really good. I really do enjoy it. But yeah, the MV, it's really chill, just 7 friends hanging out kind of feel. That's kind of what the MV's giving me, a nice little fun time hanging out with friends. But I recommend the whole album. Every single song on the album is like really amazing. I do love every single song, and I'm being totally honest when I say that. So yes, that is my opinion on Life Goes On. Next up, we have NCT with 90s Love. This is a comeback. This was with NCT and I saw the music video and I heard the beat. Oh my goodness, the beat is so good. I love the beat. I don't know who is like producing like NCT songs, but their beats could be like hit or miss. You're gonna find out the miss in a little bit. It's coming up, but this one here is totally a hit. I love the beat. In 90s Love, Sangchan, he is coming for everyone. His rap is my favorite in the whole song. Like, sometimes I will literally just play the song just to hear his rap. I just really enjoy his rap, and I know everyone is starting to bias him now. Like, everyone was talking about him. Oh my goodness, I just really loved his rap. Also, in the music video, Mark was talking about staying up watching Friends. I have never seen that show before in my life. That show is not a show that I watch. The only show I stayed up watching was George Lopez. That was the only show that I stayed up watching. Haechan, he's over here with his high notes again. Okay, Haechan. Like, Haechan is like really giving people what they want. Like, okay, Haechan. I just love Haechan's high notes. Like Haechan be giving it his all in the songs. The only outfits I really enjoyed was the ones in the beginning when Mark started rapping 1990s. Like, those colorful outfits, those were the only ones I enjoyed. All the other outfits weren't particularly my favorite. And the one that's particularly not my favorite is the one I'm going to be talking about right now when it comes to culture appropriating. I know when I first heard the song and I heard it was going to be called 90s Love, I knew something was going to happen. Wait, I need to drink some water. My voice is like going. But yes, back to my regular program after I had to take a water break. But yes, when I heard it was 90s love, I knew it was going to be influenced by black rap, black R&B. Like, I just knew this was going to be influenced by it. And when I saw what I did see, I honestly couldn't tell you if I was surprised or not. I don't know if I was shocked. But yeah, we got Mark over here. He got a do-rag underneath the cap. Win-win, trying to give his beret waves. And Jeno, to be honest, I didn't even see Jeno. The only person I really paid attention to was Mark, because they put Mark dead in the center. And if you're gonna put Mark in a do-rag, Mark is basically the popular person, okay? People are gonna see Mark. Like, I saw it right away. I was looking at him and I was like, why are the stylists doing this? What the heck is going on at SM? Like, for real. But anyway, it's called a do-rag, worn by black people to protect their hair or give them waves. When a black person wears a do-rag, it's deemed as ghetto or unprofessional, but when a non-black person wears one, it is seen as trendy or cute. The same thing happens with locks, cornrows, and box braids. Another excuse people will use is that they didn't know any better. I find that is incorrect, because someone has to know. I know the stylists aren't like, I don't know what this is, but let's use it anyway. There is 23 members now. One of them has to know. We got Canadian boy Mark Lee. I've been in America for 4 years. That's why I'm here. Jaehyun and Johnny from Chicago. Like, someone has to know. They're on social media. They have to have heard something. Like, they have to have heard the complaints from people talking like, oh my goodness, like, they're in a do-rag, like, they shouldn't be in a do-rag. Like, someone has got to have known. And people love not putting the idols up accountable for it. Like, an idol can say like, oh no, I don't think you should put this on me. Like, I heard feedback from people on Twitter, from fans on Twitter, and they say that I shouldn't be wearing this. So yeah, don't just hold the stylist accountable, also hold the idol accountable too. That's all I'm gonna say about the topic. But yeah, the song is a 10 out of 10. I loved it. The MV was good until I saw the do-rags. I have an unpopular opinion. I don't know if it is a popular opinion, but I think Sungchan will get as popular as Mark and Taehyung. And when I say that, I mean like lines wise. I have a feeling SM is literally gonna try putting Sungchan in a lot of MVs and parts that they do with Mark and Taehyung. So yeah, that is just my unpopular opinion that I think will happen. Next up, we have GOT7 Breath. This is a pre-release for their new album, which will be dropping at the end of November. This song here is like literally amazing. I have been listening to it non-stop. The whistle part that plays in the music video, I can't whistle, but I would literally try for GOT7. Like, that whistle part, I really freaking love that whistle part. I wish I could whistle it now, but I know I'm not gonna do a good job. Also, Youngjae, when he was at like the whistle part, his smile is so contagious. Every time I saw him smile, I would literally smile. Youngjae, he has an amazing smile. Loved it. J-Bum in that music video, I will do anything for that man. He is so handsome, especially him with his little mullet. I love it. I love dudes and mullets. I really do. Love you, bias number 3. Then we got Mark over here saying, you're amazing. Mark, you're amazing too. Bias number 2. Then we got red hair Bam Bam. Heck yeah. Bias number 1, I see you. Now me having 3 biases. Oh my god, I don't know how people stand GOT7 and they have like 1 bias. Okay, I have to have 3. But I really did love the transitions throughout the whole music video. Like, the transitions were like amazing. Yugyeom's blue suit outfit. Okay, Yugyeom. Okay, model, come through. Like, Yugyeom was really working that blue suit outfit. Like, I really like that outfit on Yugyeom. I also have something here for Jinyoung and Jackson too. Jinyoung, towards the end, when he was on the phone, he was on the phone, and I said, okay, actor, over here pretending you were on the phone, FaceTiming on a business meeting. I know I'm on set, but I have a call that I really gotta answer right now. Okay, Jinyoung, actor, get that Oscar. And then after that, we got Jackson with his hey part at the end. Jackson is literally catching me biasing other people. Jackson, he's like my OG bias in GOT7. So he's watching me fall for the other members. I'm so sorry, Jackson. Don't worry, Jackson. You have a special place in my heart. But right now, J-Bum, that man is so fine. I have all the love for all of the members. But yes, Breath is a really good song. I recommend listening while reading. At least that's what I did when the song first dropped. I was reading webtoons. The song just fits perfectly when you're like reading. Like, it's a very calming song. Like, I just really love songs like that when I'm reading. So that is a reading recommendation song. So if you're reading, listen to GOT7 Breath. That's a good song to read too. Next up, this is The Miss. Next up we got NCT Work It. This is their comeback. I don't like it, and I think it's the beat. I think it's the beat that's throwing me off. The only thing I really liked about it was Jungwoo, Ten, Yuta, Hendry, and Johnny's part. Like, that part when they went back to back to back. That was the only part I like really enjoyed from the music video. And I think it's the beat. It's not the guys that are in the music video singing. It's the beats that's throwing me off. Like, I feel like there's too much going on in that beat and I can't concentrate. Like, I can't concentrate with it. Next up we have Kai. This is his solo debut. First thing when I saw this music video, I said, is that a bedazzled do-rag on this man's head? And boy, was it. The same thing I said about NCT does apply here. I've seen people try and excuse every time an idol wears a do-rag, I've seen people try and excuse it as which I know I'm gonna butcher this. It's a Korean word. Bokyeon, which I've did some research, and that's not the case. It's not a bokyeon. When it's worn on a male's head, a lot of the pics that I saw on Google, it is pointed up. It's not really flat like how a do-rag is flat on a black person's head. It has like a little bit of a point to, it's like a small point, but not. Some of them I saw like a big like bump at the top of the head. And in another one I saw, it was like a small little point at the top of the head. So I guess it just depends on which type of bokyeon you are wearing, like a male is wearing. Now, if this headdress was a bokyeon that Kai wore, bokyeon, I believe I'm pronouncing it wrong. I deeply apologize. I'm so sorry. I don't speak Korean. I am learning though, but I apologize for mispronouncing it. Now, if it was that headdress that people say it is that Kai wore in his MV, it's not, because in the video that he made with Baekhyun, Kai called it a headpiece. Now, from my thinking, why would Kai call it a headpiece if it's supposed to be a bokyeon? Something Kai should know. That's not a question for me to sit down and think too much about. That is a question for the people who keep saying it is a bokyeon. Yeah, it's a do-rag. End of the story. I didn't even have to explain that. All I had to do was just say that last part. It's a do-rag. But after listening to the song is like really good. It's really, really good. Sometimes I'm just sitting up in my room and the song would just like pass through my brain and I'll just be like, And then the little dance part that Kai does in the beginning, especially when the song plays, I would literally stand up and just like do the move. Do like the little body wave that Kai does in the music video. Oh my goodness. I saw that one interview that Kai had did, Subin. He was getting it, Subin. He was over there dancing. He was like, okay, yeah, this is my time to shine. Like, Kai looked like he was at the end of the world or something. Like, I don't know who making him feel this way, but he must be invincible or something that he made it until like the end of the world, because it looked like it was a floating planet behind him. The only people that survived was him and his backup dancers. Like, okay, Kai really in love. My fave outfit that Kai wore was a long sleeve black top, army green and beige pants with a brown top hat. That was my favorite outfit throughout the whole music video. I don't know, maybe it's because of the neutral colors that was in it, the black, the brown, the army green, the beige, like those colors. It just went together. Like, it went perfectly together. Love that outfit. I even saw a showcase just before I started filming this of that outfit, and I just love that outfit. Like, I love that outfit. And then he had like his little jewelry on his neck. He was iced out. Okay, Kai. Okay. I love that outfit. You look good. Also, for his film, he had released a film for the preview of his songs before the music video did drop, and I really did enjoy the film. I loved how for Hello Stranger, he was dancing with the projector. I thought that was a really creative idea that they did do. I must have been like, this must have been nighttime when I wrote this. I don't remember half the stuff I wrote, but there's this one point that I said he was dancing in a room full of rich white people. They didn't even look at him. Ungrateful. They didn't. Like, they were just sitting there talking and eating. Now, if I was in the room, all four of my eyes would have been on him. All four of them would have been watching Kai dance. Like, Kai gave them a free performance, and none of them looked like as if they appreciated it. Me, I would have been like, can I get a to-go box? I'll eat this later. Right now, Kai's here. I'll eat this later. I know it's delicious, but I'll eat it later. Right now, I gotta pay attention to that man over there dancing. Next up, we have In-hyphen, Given Taken. This is their debut. I love the harp that played in the beginning of the music video. The harp was beautiful. I believe that's a harp, but it has like a very magical effect in the music video, and I just absolutely enjoyed it. Also, are they vampires? Because I saw the one member, he had fangs. So they vampires. I saw someone in the comments of the music video, they said that this is kind of like the Promised Neverland anime, which I did see the anime. I actually really do enjoy the anime. The anime is like really good. That's what they said the concept kind of was. I see it and I kind of don't see it. Like, of course, I don't want to spoil the anime, so maybe I won't go into detail. For the most part, I don't really see it, but then I also do. So it's kind of like 50-50 with that part. So yeah. Next up, we have GOT7 Last Piece. This is a comeback that they do have. The music video took place in the same place as Breath did. I don't really have a lot about the music video because, to be honest, the same thing with BTS. I didn't like the song at first either until I heard it a couple of times. I think what happened was, I think I heard the song. Oh no, I saw them perform it. I saw them perform it at a showcase, and that's what made me actually like it. And I was like, wait a minute. I don't know why I'm like this. I don't know why, but I am. I apologize. But yeah, I didn't talk about Jackson's hair in the Breath music video, but Jackson's hair, I love that color. That is a beautiful color that is on Jackson's head. The transitions, amazing. It was this one transition that I really enjoyed, and it's Mark turning into J-Bum. The first time I watched the music video, I blinked and I didn't notice that. Like, I thought it was J-Bomb the whole time. And plus, I think it's because they're also wearing white as well. So that's why that transition blends in so beautifully. That's why I also missed it. But that is amazing transition. Like, I just love that part. Like, Mark was dancing at one moment and the next, it just turned into J-Bomb. And I was like, when did that happen? Because I did not notice that the first watch. So yeah. But yeah, all in all, the song is very good. I still have to listen to the B-sides. I haven't listened to the B-sides yet, so I cannot give a recommendation. The song is really good. I know Breath. That's a total recommendation. I love Breath. Breath is so good. Next up, we have Twice with I Can't Stop Me. This is their English version. This is the release. I loved the album that Twice had. I forgot the title of it. But I loved this. I love the whole album. Like, I know that came in October, like it dropped in October, but I really loved Twice. I am a casual listener, but I don't know. I may stand. But yeah, I love the song when it first dropped. Not gonna lie though, I do prefer the original, like any other song. For example, NCT Regular. I believe it's Regular. I prefer the original English version over the Korean and the Chinese version. Just because I heard it a lot. That was basically it for all of the... This was way too flippin' long. I did not know I wrote this much. Next time, I gotta write less. But this is my first time doing this. I hope you enjoyed it. I tried my best with this. I'm so sorry if this is a mess. It probably is a mess. But, yes. These were my opinions for the November comebacks. I know this is late. I was supposed to do this like a week ago, but yeah, we'll see how it is when I gotta edit the voiceover. But yeah, thank you so much for watching, and until my next video, I will see you awesome, beautiful, handsome, smart people next time. Talk to you later. This is